Hello friends, I, Surbhi Mathur, working as an assistant professor in Biani Institute of Science and Management, welcome you all on behalf of GuruKPO.com. Today we are going to discuss about the concept of retail banking. Now as the term suggests, it is a combination of the banking plus retail term, that is another emerging marketing concept. Now retail banking has been emerged as a store or a retailer, because it has changed the concept of the traditional commercial banks. How? Because it has a framework that has turned the commercial bank into a kind of store where a customer can able to purchase various products at a one go, at a one place. A customer for that need not to go on another branch locations. Next is banks direct dealing. Now it is a concept where the bank directly deal with the customer rather than through any corporates or through any other commercial banks. Here the term, again the bank deal with the deposit in the advances, that is a normal functioning of any other bank. Now here the deposit again in the terms of any fixed deposit, term deposit or deposit in any current or the saving account. And when we talk about the advances, so advances means the loans. Now loans could be the type of the auto loans, it could be educational loans, it could be personal loans, or it could be the housing loans. Next is innovation. Now why we can know the retail banking as a spectacular innovation? Because it is a concept that has been continuously increasing because of the rise in the information technology. So that has led to the growth of this concept again in the future also. Next is a severe loss of trust. Now nowadays, or I think that was a data of the past, that the customers are losing their trust in this concept. It is because the banks, or I can say the whole world, is in the grip of the financial crisis. So in that case, what the bank has to do? They have to address to all these issues with a very severe note, and they have to think themselves as a different on the terms of competitive advantage. Last but not the least is the customer experience in the brand perception. Now in the case of the financial crisis, how I can make my product different from my competitor? It is only the case when I am focusing my customer as the king, when I am providing customer a delighted good. Not delighted in the terms, no, whenever a customer purchases any product, the customer is satisfied. But once after this purchasing the product, if we are going to continue with the after sales services in the delighted manner, so in that case customer experience a very good word of mouth strategy with our company, and that customer is going to generate another customers for the company. And the next is the brand perception. Now again the brand perception is related to the customer experience. If the customer is satisfied with any product, in that case customer is going to give positive word of mouth publicity about our brand. So here the perception means the image. The image our company product created in the mind of customer. So when the customer is satisfied, automatically the image, or we can say our positioning, is also strong. Now let us discuss a very small story. Suppose I visited to a bank just to deposit 50,000 check into my current account, into my any penny checking account. Now at the time of visiting, I decided like 25,000 I should deposit it into my existing checking account, and for the remaining 25,000 I should open a new saving account. At that time, a bank representative explaining me about the saving account options or various other plans, as well as he also explains me what are the formalities. Meanwhile, the representative also explains me about the retirement plan that the bank offers, as well as the educational plans for the children that might need in the future. As such, I am considering to purchase a car, so I have also collected the information about the various auto loans. So in this way, just I have visited the bank to deposit some amount, but while depositing the amount, I was able to gather the another information also. So just by going into a one place, particular place, I am able to get information about the multiple banking products. In this way, I need not to go anywhere other else. So in this way, retail banking concept has been emerged because it provides the customer a satisfaction. Because when we are providing the customer services or the products at one place, then the customer will also prefer, because nowadays customers don't need to waste, they don't want their time to get wasted because they have very precious time. So they just want that they should purchase a product at a one go. So this is all about the concept of retail banking. Thank you and thank you for watching this video, and for further details kindly log on to our website www.gurukpo.com.